Keeping you informed. This is In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS.
Hello and welcome to In.form here on 101 Country WBDC and 18 WJTS. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam, and let's not forget it's not only President's Day here in the U.S., but it's National FFA Week. So we have two very excited representatives from the Jasper FFA Chapter. With us today, we have Emma Popp, the president of the Jasper FFA Group, and Claire Linette, the Jasper FFA Vice President. So welcome, ladies. It's a pleasure to have you both.
It's great to be here.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Fantastic. So we are here to talk about, of course, the what the significance of FFA is and the Jasper chapter, and you guys are from Jasper High School. So before we get into FFA full on here, will you tell us maybe, your grade and maybe how you guys got started with FFA? Because we were kind of discussing that off camera about how everyone's, comes to it at a different time. So Emma, will you kind of kick us off and tell us, what you got going on with Jasper High School?
Yeah, so I'm a senior at Jasper, and I kind of got started at FFA kind of by chance. I kind of randomly decided to take Principles of Agriculture as a freshman, and then I really liked the class, and I got involved in FFA, and it kind of just spiraled from there.
And you're president of the group now, so
Yes.
that ladder is pretty steep, but you got there pretty quickly. And then Claire, you yourself, are you a senior as well?
No, I'm a junior. And okay, so I got started with FFA just because I knew a couple of upperclassmen, and they really encouraged me to take an ag class and join FFA through that too.
Right, and we were talking off air as well that you guys, do you guys both have siblings that are involved, or I think Claire, you have younger siblings. So is it more of a family thing or something that you guys both kind of stumbled upon?
For me, my brother just was kind of in it. He wasn't as involved as I was, but I kind of kickstarted it for my family. My family is involved in it now. My sister is really involved in the middle school chapter too.
Very good. And you guys also had a astonishing accomplishment where you recently introduced the middle school chapter. So Emma, will you tell us a little bit of how that kind of came to be and how successful it's been?
Yeah, so we kind of had this idea at the beginning of last school year, and we officially launched it in January of last year. So we started by going to the middle school, and we had some members that would stay after school, and we'd have monthly meetings. And then now we've gotten to move it to the high school, so they've gotten to start participating in contests, and then we still have monthly meetings with them. And we've grown to have more members involved, and it's been a really good experience for them.
So how early can you get involved with FFA so far as the the greater Jasper school system?
So they can get involved as early as 6th grade now.
Very good. That's very exciting. Again, as a non-FFA kid, it's exciting to hear all the things that you guys do, and you are continuing to really try to branch out and bring the school community into everything that you guys do so that it is a community everything for you guys. So let's talk about National FFA Week. It started yesterday or started today, and it's going all week long. This is a national thing, so there's a lot of different community events going on. And, of course, the Jasper chapter of FFA is celebrating in their own very special way. So what is the significance of FFA Week for the Jasper chapter?
We just do a lot of appreciation things for our members and for the staff. So we showcase a bunch of our members. They bring in their trucks or their tractors, and they get to showcase what they do at home or what they do on the farm in their free time. And then we also we have this field trip for second graders where we have a petting zoo, and then they get to plant marigolds. So they get to learn about both aspects of agriculture with animals and plants. And then we also have a staff appreciation breakfast on Thursday morning. So we get to show all the staff at Jasper High School that we appreciate them, and happy FFA Week. So.
Yeah, it's definitely something that, again, if you're not fully immersed in it, maybe it's something that you don't think of as much. But when I was in high school, I remember it was Bring Your Tractor to School Day. So a lot of exciting things that you guys do behind the scenes, and then, of course, bringing the community in. What is the FFA chapter of Jasper kind of do for the rest of the year? This is a club that works all school year round, right?
Yeah, so we have a lot of different things going throughout the year. We host monthly meetings for all of our members, and then we have a lot of different contests going on throughout the year. We have a couple of community service projects that we always do. We go to several different leadership camps from, it's across the whole state, so we come together with the state to go to those. And we also go to both state and national convention throughout the year.
Right. And you girls have both been in FFA for a few years now. So is there something that you maybe learned that surprised you, or something that you've learned with FFA Club that you didn't think that you'd obtain and now it's with you for the rest of your life? I know it's a very broad question, but is there something that kind of changed your life from Jasper FFA so far?
So for me, I definitely have learned a lot more about leadership and public speaking and stuff like that, especially through LDEs, which are leadership development events. So I've learned a lot more about that through FFA.
Yeah.
Yeah, same for me. Just a lot of the leadership skills, especially with becoming an officer, learning to work together with a team and plan different events and just stuff like that, yeah. Right.
And for maybe think for those adults who don't have their own kids yet, they don't have FFA kids, whatnot, what is there a reason that people in the community should support FFA? Is there something that the normal person who works their job and doesn't have an agriculture background should know about what you guys do with FFA? I know it's, again, very broad, but is there something that you guys would maybe want the general public to know about what you guys do as a club?
I would just say, just that they would know that it's more than just, farming kids necessarily. Neither one of us really come from a production farm family, so I would just say there's a lot more that kids can get out of FFA than what you would initially maybe think.
Right, and again, it's just opening that can of worms and seeing what it's about, and knowing that you guys are not from a production family. That is huge, because a lot of people think the stereotype is you have to have that farming family background and you have to have all these things. But again, it's just whoever wants to participate and learn a bunch about leadership, which is a surprising thing that I didn't realize you guys really took pride in and kind of grew upon. So National FFA Week this week, are you guys excited about any event in particular? I know you've got a full week of things slated.
Me personally, I'm really excited for the petting zoo. I'm bringing in my goats and my cow. So.
Anything for you as well, Emma?
Yeah, I would say that the petting zoo is probably my favorite thing, too. I have a little miniature horse that I'm bringing in, so I'm excited for that.
And you guys are bringing that to the high school?
Yes.
Oh, heck. Then I missed out on the best part of going to Jasper, is going to see the petting zoo. That is exciting for sure. If anyone wants more information about the Jasper FFA chapter or what you guys are doing throughout the year, is there a place that we can go find that information?
The best place would just be to follow along on our social media. So we have Facebook, which is the Jasper FFA Chapter, and then we're also on Instagram, which is just Jasper_FFA.
Very good. And one more question for you ladies who have a bright future ahead of you, which, that kind of hints at my next question. Is there something that you hope to do in your career or as you graduate high school, something that's FFA related, or has FFA shaped what you guys are hoping to do within the next few years?
Yeah, we're both looking to actually go into ag communications, so it's basically like marketing but with agriculture related. So I'd say that the contest and just the experience we've had through FFA is really just made us realize that that's an option as far as a future career.
Very good. No, that's very exciting. Claire, as well, do you have communications? That's very exciting because we like communications here as well, but is there anything that you hope to achieve with working with FFA?
Well, I'm planning to run for a district office for the next year, and I just really hope that I can get that and then be able to grow my leadership skills personally.
Very good. Well, we've got two future leaders in the studio today. I think we can say that for sure. But ladies, it's been a pleasure, and we are very excited to see what Jasper FFA has in store for National FFA Week at the high school and what you guys are continuing to do to really branch out in the Jasper community. But we appreciate your time today, and we hope you have a fantastic FFA Week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and thank you at home for listening and watching your In.form program right here on 101 Country WBDC and 18 WJTS. Again, it is National FFA Week, and we have been here with the Jasper FFA chapter.
This has been In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS. catch past episodes on our social media pages and our websites. If it matters to you, it matters to us. In.form.